Okay.
Okay, so we moved in March 1st. It is now April 17th. It took us a while to kind of like find our groove with what our style was going to be, and it's kind of hard because the house is very brown. There's a lot of like earth tone, and that's not my personal favorite or style. Bree's more like go with the flow, whatever you want, honey. But then also is like, oh, that matches together. And I'm like, sweetheart, I know what I'm doing. I really don't. But fake it till you make it, right? So the floor's brown, the countertop's brown, the cabinets orangey brown. I like blacks mostly, so a lot of like the hardware was gold. Our light fixtures are still gold. It's a work in progress, definitely, but it's a lot more livable now that we have our own things in here. It's not empty. It doesn't feel like we just moved in. It feels more homey. So yeah, we changed a lot of the fixtures. The sink faucet in the kitchen we swapped out because I wanted a restaurant style, I guess you could say, because I'm strange.
Bougie.
I don't know. I changed the light fixtures in the entryway and the kitchen and the dining room to fit. It kind of matches the table that we were given by my family, and I happened to match it without like having both together to be like, oh yeah, this is perfect. I just kind of was like eyeballing it. I was like, I think that's gonna work. It happened to work beautifully. It's livable for now while we're able to like get going and like build our savings back up and save for things that we want to change in the future. Like the flooring is a big thing. We have this patch of carpet in the living room, and we wanted to originally do tile that looks like wood, and we weren't able to, and you'll find out why later.
Hint.
Hint. We were able to do the one important room that we really wanted done, and that was about it. So some of our stuff, like our stuff that we got together, goes together. It doesn't necessarily match the rest of the house, but I wanted to buy things that were going to fit what our future home was going to look like, and not, oh, well, the house is brown, I might as well get everything brown. I don't like the color brown when it comes to style. Again, I like blacks, grays. I like navy blue a lot. I like navy blue and white. But we'll get to that later. So a lot of the things that I picked out are blacks and like wood tones. So I have like metal, black metals, woods. And yeah, so trying to make it work. It kind of is starting to flow together. It takes a little more weaving in like little things here to kind of tie the room together, but we're getting there. It's a work in progress. I'm looking forward to the day when like we can paint the inside and paint the outside and kind of do the kitchen the way that I want it. I would love to paint the cabinets white and the island like a navy blue or like a dark blue, and do a quartz crystal countertop that has like the sea glass in it. It's really pretty. I really like that. Even though my theme is like metals and like it would still, that's like my dream kitchen. And I can still like tie in because a lot of it's like gray metals and like lighter woods in the kitchen, so I think it could still work. that is our before and our after. We're definitely a lot more pleased with it now than it was before. We put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. We did a lot of DIYing actually so far. We have a lot more things that we want to do. We don't have any curtains up yet, so that's kind of weird. I mean, at least there's blinds because I could not survive if it was just like open window. That's so creepy. Can't stand it. So they're supposed to be here yesterday. They are not here, and it is now 1 day late. Hopefully tomorrow we will have curtains up in the living room and our bedroom, which are the most important places to me, where I want to have darkness and like succumb to it. But am I shouting? Okay. There are other things that we want to do, like the light fixtures in the bathrooms, and I think just the bathrooms are gold still. I know it's like becoming more modern, but I like black. So we did like the door handles and little things here and there. We changed to be black or like super dark, like bronze. I'm like as close as we can get to black, and I'm good. I'm also wearing black. I like black, not just because it's slimming. I'm just kidding. Cut that part out.
Leaving it in.
We're happy. We are home. It's not just like that place that we bought and we're like feeling like we're living in someone else's space. So thank you for watching. We had a great time making this video over the course of about a month. Please check in for more. We have DIY projects coming. We're going to show you a little bit of our bar stools and also gifts. Everyone loves gifts. That's GIFTS. Not GIFS.
Thanks, bye.
Thank you, bye. She's a beauty, ain't she? You just put a twinkle in my eye.
Oh.